Bonjour guys, je m'appelle Kevin. I'm just kidding, I don't speak French. Thanks for joining my channel, everybody. If this is your first time here, my name is Kevin. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Today, in this video, I will be showing you a demo installation of this IKEA Sektion cabinet. Alright, it's showtime. Entering the laundry room. So the very first thing you want to do is find and mark out your studs, where they are, and then install the rail suspension. It's very important that your rail suspension hits all your stud points. That's where all the loads will be carrying from. Let the games begin! This is the base, or the top, and same with this one. Set these aside. Now this boards for the sides. Make sure you guys put the screw in straight. Do the next one. Same thing. sure you screw it down nice and tight. This is the bracket right here for the suspension rail where it hangs off of. It's easier to put this on now. Oh no, put this on after. I can put this on now. All nice and tight. This is the back cover. Slide the tops in the holes. Oh, that one didn't go in properly. For some reason. Let's take that out. This hammers in more. Okay, there we go. Now we can pop this back in. There we go. That's much better. We'll do the same for this one. Slide it in. Okay. The back cover. Come on. Okay, just like that. Now we are ready for the base. My screwdriver. Oh, here it is. This plastic piece is just to make the cabinet straight along your wall. Once it's up, other than that, it doesn't do anything. nails is just to secure the back piece so it doesn't pop right off. Okay, that's it. Now this is what it looks like so far. This is the base. Now we can start on the doors. I'll set this aside. Okay, next step. Let's get ready to do the doors. Make sure you place your doors in the right order. Your left door and right door. Make sure it's not facing in the same position of where the hinges are supposed to be. Double check. You only get one shot of this, there's no remake. So these handles, you can customize your handles wherever you want. And you place it wherever you like. So I'm gonna make my handles 2" to center from the bottom and about 1.25" to the edge. So these handles, there's no right or wrong position. It's all up to you. So be sure to measure twice and drill once. Okay, I marked out my first hole. The second hole will be 160 millimeters. It all depends on your handle. The type of size you get will be different for different ones. So for my specific handle, one right here will be 160 millimeters or 16 centimeters. Just gonna measure twice, make sure I have everything marked out accurately. Don't want to screw up. Okay, that's marked out. Now for my other door. double check. Okay, now I can mark my last hole for the screw. Okay, looks like I am ready to drill my holes. Just gonna do a quick double check. Make sure I have my holes marked out in the right spot where I want to drill. I don't want to screw up these panels. I don't want to buy another one. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna make my center punch. I'm gonna use a screw. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I will. It just makes position more accurate. It helps me drill a hole at the precise location. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's see, this one's a little off. Okay, good. In the instructions, it tells you to use tells you to use a 3/16 drill bit, but I'm going to use a 1/4" drill bit. Gives me more of a room for error when I put the screw in, more wiggle room. You can use a pilot bit, maybe it's more recommended, but I'm just gonna make it nice and slow. One down. Make sure you drill your hole nice and straight. That's 2. Always double check your doors before you drill. Make sure you got the right panel. One's left, one's right. Last hole. we can install our handles on. Let me double check my holes. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, nice. Screw down my handles. I'm not going to tighten it all the way. I just will tighten them later on. I want my handles to look exactly the same on both doors on the finished product. This will be at the end. Same thing, loosely tighten, stuck in, still able to wiggle the handles. Okay. Now I am ready to put on the hinges. Push them down all the way. And just put in. I am also going to put these bumper stickers on. You can put them on the cabinet or on the door, it's up to you. For the other door, Okay. We should have extra bumper stickers. Put the bumper sticker on. And voila! Here's the doors. That's how they look. Pretty nice. Now we're ready for the next part. There is one more thing I need to do before moving on to the next step. This is part of the door hinges. We'll put this on now. Since the cabinet's on the floor, it makes things a lot easier. Now I am gonna tighten this by hand all the way. I didn't want to use a drill just in case something goes wrong. Even though there's a torque setting on the drill, I like to feel the pressure with my hand. The door hinges is very important. You install these correctly. Okay, we are ready to put on the cabinet onto the rail suspension. Now let's mount the cabinet onto the suspension rail. This is easier with two people. Slide it in place where I want it. Slide it along the wall. Okay, that's the furthest I can push this. Okay. Now we can insert these little gray stoppers in the corners, in each corner. These gray stoppers is what keeps the cabinets from shifting left or right. Now we can put the cover corners on. Okay, there you go. Now let's do the other side. Done. Now we can put the doors on. I changed my mind. We'll put the shelves on first. It'll probably be easier to put the shelves in before the doors. So I can choose to put wherever height I want the shelves to be. I'll put mine at 12th slot. 12th one. See, 1, Okay, shelves are in. Now we can put the doors on. See. This one I'll have to adjust. The hinge is not going on properly. Just the settings is a little off. That's why it took some time to put on. There's screws on the sides of the hinges. 3 adjustable screws. You can change the position on the doors. You can either change the position, go up, down, left, right, or inwards, or back, out. You know, it's much easier to put on. Soft closed doors. There. Now the door's on. Almost finished. As I was saying before, these doors can be adjustable by adjusting these 3 screws on the hinges. The door can be moved up, down, left, right, or backwards or forwards. You can adjust them till they are perfect. Now for the final step. Do a little quick wipe. Ta-da! Doesn't this look nice? Thank you for watching this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Peace out.